Hey, what's up, Wagwan? Why my charges? It's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Z. Now hold on just a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you like this. Only a few of you are actually subscribed to the channel. 79% of you are not subscribed, so please click that subscribe button below. Let's jump into it. Alright, and let's get into it with a quick recap. But before I do, let me just say the audio in the last episode got messed up again, just like most of the episodes for last week. But I know what the issue is. There's no fix for it, but there's a workaround. But anyway, in the previous episode, we started off back in the Druid ruins. We stepped back out into the main room and saw a little thing light up over the door with a golem. We searched through, found one of those locked doors, went in and found a coffin that can turn our character to the male counterpart, or female if you're using the male, and back. We then found another druid who showed us more memories. This memory showed RA and the druids working on the ultimate weapon. RA then told the druid elder that he is the opposite of Zygarde, who is for keeping harmony between Xerneas' life and Yveltal death. He himself wants to see chaos, and he believes in survival of the fittest. They also discussed that they needed a mechanism to activate the ultimate weapon, decided to use the runes of the druid craftsmen, which were eventually turned into badges. We then battled the golem and entered the main room. In here we found the altar of the legendary trio, but in the center was the old druid impaled on a spear of light. We approached him, and to my surprise, he wasn't dead. He muttered, "Help me," and then transported us into the past, where at first we saw him with the weapon on the altar awaiting the legendary trio, but who appeared was RA, who stabbed him in the back with the spear. RA took the weapon and was planning on attacking the legends, but then we appeared along with the professor. RA transformed into his Pokemon form and battled us. After we won, he started to lose it, that we were so strong, and ultimate weapon actually broke. The legends then appeared and reprimanded him and then disappeared. We then went back to the future, where we went to challenge Rupiko for his badge because we needed all 12. His place did not have any puzzles, but he did have a pretty good rock type team. After the win, we now have 9 badges, and the 10th is with the Ice Lady Sardana. But the last 2 we don't know yet, so let's go get the ice one from Sardana in the next freaking town over. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Pokemon Shelter, Route 9. Okay, I thought it was gonna give us like an item or something. I don't know why this interface though doesn't record me as loud as the old one that is not recording me anymore. And I don't know what's with the freaking windows and the drivers of this one. Windows and the drivers of this interface. Windows keeps messing with the drivers. That's why my audio sounded all weird, but now I have to configure it and watch the configuration every time before I record, which is what happened with the last episode. I thought the configuration was still the same, but for some reason Windows changed the configuration and messed the whole thing up. That's why the audio in that episode got messed up. So now I have to be even more vigilant than before, and here we got the Surfetched. I need to go backtrack and buy some Pokeballs. Gawain. It's an old knight, plus Gawain is also in Pokemon Revival, and he was a knight in Pokemon Revival as well. Let's see what Pokemon are actually on this route. Surf, Farfetch'd, Pupitar, Torkoal. I think Pupitar would be a good catch. Apart from the Farfetch'd, Galarian Farfetch'd. There's nothing else here. Hyper Potion. You gotta battle this person. Have you heard the rumors about Terminus Cave? I'll tell you something if you are able to beat me, okay? I'm sure I can beat. Alright, why do you have to poison me? Why'd you have to poison me, bro? Annihilate. Final Gambit, and that knocks you out and knocks me out as well. That knocks us both out. Ow, my poor bugs. But one of those weren't bugs. Terminus Cave is an old mine that was abandoned after a Pokemon of Titanic strength appeared. You should stay away from it. Not just because of the Pokemon, but also because it draws in very strong trainers. Tell me, I think this should be recording me way louder. Seems like it's louder now. Okay. Let's go this way. But citrus berry. Cool. Yes, orange berry. And citrus berries. More citrus berries. What's this way? What is this? Okay, we got another. Found another alchemy page. How exciting. Catalog expanded. It's down here. Bro, why'd you have to stop me? Got one Pokemon. What? Royalion. Wow. Freaking Eevee version. Royalion. Is it a normal type? It looks like a normal type. Then I go for Dragon Claw, which is the stab. But why am I saying it looks like a normal type? It's literally there on the screen. It's a normal type. What's all the way down here? Nothing. Golf carts. Can we go inside these? There's a den. Let's go this way. See what this lady can do. Got a Machamp. Oh really? Switched out? Really switched out. Nasty plot. Dead end is faster. No! I was hoping the flamethrower would have taken this thing out, bro. But it didn't. Champ. Bro, how did you survive that? How the hell did you survive Play Rough? Okay. Where does that lead? That leads to Koraway Town and the Star City. So Koraway Town, Snowbell City. That Snowbell City is where we're going, but let's go back this way first. Firstly, Alpha Nest, a very strong Pokemon, lives inside. Specifically, you sense the presence of a powerful steel type. Go! Oh, it's an earthworm. Should be good. You don't really need... Okay, I guess we do need the damage. Oh, Ice Beam actually froze it. Cool. Let's go with Ice Beam again. I don't want Surf to hit this thing. Oh shit, it super affects us with a freaking Earthquake. How is it faster than us though? That's the question. Brick Break, Ice Beam again. Iron Defense. Alright, cool. We actually won, but half our team is gone. Iron Plate, Comet Shard. Keep button mashing these things. Wild Charge TM. I probably need to backtrack to the town and heal. Oh, but we have one heal, right? Yeah, we had one heal. Try to pass you, bro. I want a Torkoal. Steel amulet. Ooh, what that is? Defense capsule. What's in here? Get in there, man. Hello. Oh, a Smeargle and it ran. Ah, look what you've done. You scared my little Smeargle. Don't you know barging into other people's homes can end very badly for you? I'd better go look for Smeargle. I bet that silly thing ran straight into Terminus Cave. Guess we gotta go in there too. Dry gravel. Pebbles and what Pokemon await in here? Ooh, Marowak. It's a regional Marowak. We got Excadrill, Pupitar are in here. Lairon. Surprisingly, we didn't run into any. Oh yeah, we don't have any Pokeballs. I forgot that. Let's go with our heavy ball. And we didn't catch it. And Pokemon is almost taken out. Bye bye. Switch. So we have a quick ball. Hopefully, if we run into a Pupitar, I can just toss the quick ball at it. And we get it in one ball. Alright, let's see, down. Where does Terminus Mine lead though? What specifically be happening in here except for finding the Smeargle that ran away? Battles there. Up here first. Okay, we can't go that way. Most definitely have to go back around. Can we go in the carts? Oop. Go this way. We get dry gravel there, and we gotta battle this dude. I'm not gonna read what you're saying right now, bro. Come on, you had to have a Clawitzer. Ugh. Do not, please, don't have Ice Beam. Snipe Shot. Fly. Armor Cannon. Aqua Jet. Luckily we are faster than this thing. Kilo Watro. Volt Switch doesn't affect us. Rock Slide, Hurricane, Attack Mist. And super effective Rock Slide. It should be quite effective there. Did not take you out? That's crazy. Oh, not quite effective. Electric types are not weak against rock, right? Not weak to rock. But still super effective, should have taken him out. Duskstone. Still not a Pupitar. Go up here, or do we go through that door? Go check the door first. Yep. Agronite, and I don't have a Lairon. I don't have any blast powder, so I can't even break that. I'm encountering the dust clouds just because I want to see if a Pupitar appears. There. Not getting one yet. We aren't lucky as yet. Push this. Oh, we can backtrack there if need be. Oh, that kind of stuttered badly. Duskstone. Let's fight this old person. Heal your Pokemon. Well, it depends on how you behave in the next battle. So we gotta beat her and then she heals. Psycho boost. Right, why? Giga Drain, not Giga Drain, Blazing Blade. Enough to take it out. Nearest wants to learn move. Dragon Tail, nah. Heal my Pokemon. Oh shit, you charged me 5 bands. Just like everyone else. You old hag, you. Hag, you. Old hag, you. Right. I was just adjusting my volume. Pupitar. Yes. I have one quick ball. Please get it. Nope. Was gonna be that lucky, right? Need to put a faster Pokemon front. That goes down. Let's get these before down the stairs. Gotcha. How far down in this place? How far down does this thing go? Okay. You need blast powder, explosive powder? I guess that's what we need to craft, explosive powder. Yep, hot ember, glitter powder. Let's craft all 5 that we can. Gotcha, Pebble. It's Steelixite. We don't have a Steelix though. Pebbles. Can I go that way? This is the way. Alright, Dust Cloud, get out of my way, cause no guys, this walking around is boring, right? But I like to keep it in case there's any like puzzles and I solve it and anyone else is playing and needs to watch it to get the way to solve the puzzles. Just like sometimes I look up other people's videos, find the way how to solve the puzzles. Alright, come on. That there. Oh, Marowak. Steel ground. Bye. Alright, we're not going that way. Give me a sec. Let me circle back around. What's up here? A Larvitar too, damn. Don't have any Pokeballs, so it just doesn't matter. The end of this long cave is near. You must have sweated buckets to get here, so let me finish you with the final blow. Just a plane. Will I get like outrage? I mean, it locks us in, but at least it does more damage than Dragon Claw. Right, come on, Daenerys, you couldn't finish that guy off. Right, Wallace, at least you didn't flinch. Ampharos, okay. Thunder, yep. He's one hit K. What? I'm really disappointed in Numi right now, bro. Numi should be one hit KOing those guys. I don't know what the hell he's doing. One hit KO. Finish him off. Ampharos is... I don't think Ampharos is usually that physically bulky, bro. Earthquake. Here's freaking Smeargle. So, this was your plan from the start, huh? Scare off my Smeargle just so you could steal it easily. Well, you're going to regret that wicked act. You're about to see what these Pokemon can do. How many Smeargle do you have? 4? Double Battle of Smeargle. Let's go. share. What? How the hell? Crazy. Bro landed a sheer cold right off the bat without even using lock on. Bro, come on. Alright, one of you woke up. Thank you. Extreme speed. Come on. Come on, wrist. Wake up. Come on, wrist. Wake up. Wasn't it 4 Smeargle? Like, what the hell? Gotcha. Alright. He somehow came out on top. Ooh la la, Smeargle tells me he's not cut out for the quiet home life. He wants to go on adventures. You know what? I'm going to let you keep him. Truth is, I've already collected quite a few. But still will play. Take good care of him. I'm heading off to Acrylic Town for a while, in search of new landscapes, Pokemon, and people to paint. If you stop by, I could paint some exotic new colors for your Pokemon. My name is Jania, by the way. I love painting Pokemon of all types and colors. Alright, we're almost half hour in. I don't have space on my teams. How the hell do you think I'm gonna be able to make space for this thing? What? An inscription written in mysterious dotted language. I think I could look that up, but... Oh, I pressed on that thing and a freaking Regirock appeared. I was just checking if there were items in here. I'm gonna save just in case. It's a battle, yeah. I don't have enough Pokeballs, so I'm gonna have to reset. Alright, let's get out of here. We can't take Smeargle with us and we can't catch the Regirock. Hopefully they're still in here when we come back. Yep, they are, so if we get some Pokeballs or stuff, we gotta come back in here. Bro, get out of my way. Damn. I guess we could just backtrack here, drop off Smeargle, and get some Pokeball. Alright, so after many resets and tossing all the Pokeballs that I have, all I could get is that was so close, but I could not catch that stupid Regirock, so I have to go back when I have more Pokeballs, so I don't have to keep resetting. So, let's move on with the story. Let's get into this town and see what mischief we can get into. Oh, we gotta create the save point, the respawn point. I still didn't check the houses in the previous city to see if we get any items. Just didn't have the time. And I don't have the time to... Ooh, what's this? Exposition. Want a photo with your Pokemon? You can stand by the sign and you'll see how great you come out. You don't mind standing still for 8 hours, right? That's about how long it takes to snap a photo. Alright, hold on, Professor. Coming. Just remembered one thing. Give me this. I do have rare candy, so I can switch up my team. But what's ground steel? Ground steel, rock ground, fighting, just plain fighting. What's a good Pokemon to replace ground ghosts? I could go with dragon ice to replace salamence. The salamence hasn't been too useful so far, but we're going up against an ice gym next, so we can make it stay for now. We'll try to use this. It will be neutral in an ice gym, right? Oh damn, it only has ice attacks. I still have a Darkrai I can use and a Cresselia. Let's not go for them. Alright, let's just keep the team as is and go meet the prof. Here's the freaking Rotom catalog that I could use to get the Rotom forms, but I didn't catch that one Rotom that we found in the house, and I don't know if we can get any more. Ah, there you are, Brittany. Sorry, I've been relying on you so much lately, but I have no idea what the other two are up to right now. I got a letter, and apparently I have to meet someone at the Invention Fair in Corway Town. Someone who says they can give us information about Alka's plans. Let's see how it goes. Or are we gonna meet Prof? The anonymous informant should be around here. Man, if this turns out to be a trap with everything we've uncovered lately, although our enemies would have to be crazy to attack us in broad daylight. So many people around. Leia Olivier, it's been a long time. Who the hell is this? Nebula, whatever. I knew this was a trap. I'm surprised you haven't been captured yet like the rest of Team Azoth's members. What scheme have you come up with this time? Try to get rid of us? I haven't worked for Team Azoth in a long time, or for what little is left of it anyway. In fact, I came to give you some very valuable information about Alka's future plans and her new partner, that AZ guy. You might not believe what I'm about to tell you, but I suggest that you do. Alright, start talking and we'll judge how truthful your words seem. I assume you already know they're planning to build a marvel known as the ultimate weapon, right? And that they need 12 badges from the Kalos regions to make it work. So far nothing we don't already know. I hope you've brought us something more useful. Oh, I definitely have. I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page. Well, you should know that Alka already has all 12 badges. What? Impossible. How did he get them so fast? Legislator Mira was supposed to be making them all disappear. But Alka and AZ have committed terrible acts to get those badges, killing regens, collectors, even murdering young Pokemon trainers who had earned those badges normally during their last Poke Tour. They're acting with ruthless rage that isn't natural, like they've sworn some terrible revenge against Kalos region. But here's the important part. They're about to test the weapon. They plan to absorb the life energy from a huge number of Pokemon. Okay. When and where are they planning to do it, Nubila? Tell us. That I don't know. The only clue I have is that they'll try to take advantage of a situation where a large number of Pokemon are fighting each other. Apparently it's easier to absorb a Pokemon's life energy when they're fighting because they manifest that energy more intensely or something like that. And what are they going to do with all that life energy? Use it to make themselves immortal or something? Partly yes, it's a side effect of firing the ultimate weapon, but mainly they plan to use that energy to bring someone back to life, or maybe several people, I'm not sure. Bringing several people back to life. And that's everything I had to tell you. If I wanted to set you up, I would have given you an exact place and time where Alka will make her move. But I truly don't know. My only clue is that she'll take advantage of a large number of Pokemon that are fighting. Then answer one last thing. Why did you decide to help us? What big life-changing reason made you betray your former colleagues? Come on, Augustine. We're leaving now. Yes, Mommy. You've become a mother. It happened shortly before the fall of King Astor, and I never planned it. Having children is strictly forbidden for members of Team Azoth. You know, achieve eternal life and eliminate appearance of new lives. But I realize now just how incredibly selfish that goal is. To deny others the gift of life just because we're afraid of dying ourselves. Can't follow that ideal anymore. This reminds me, I never got to tell you how sorry I am about what happened to your son. There's no need to bring that up now. It was a long time ago and I've completely gotten over it. I'm glad to hear that. Well, this is where we say goodbye. I don't think we'll see each other again, so good luck with the rest of your life. Tell me something, Britannia. Judging by the way I've seen you battle lately, your method for achieving Mega Evolution, all of that keeps reminding me of someone. During your time in prison, you met a man with an iron mask, right? Yeah. I'm guessing you figured out that he was the king's brother. But he was also an extremely intelligent and clever man. At least he was when I knew him. Back when I worked as an alchemist for the royal family, I developed a deep intellectual friendship with him. Strange as it may seem, back then I was interested in having a child, but due to an illness that isn't relevant now, it was impossible for me to do so naturally. So I turned to the man I admired most, and using our own genes, we carried out a highly forbidden alchemical procedure to bring a human being into the world. And it worked. We managed to create a perfectly healthy baby girl. But the chief alchemist soon discovered what we had done. They alerted the proper authorities. The girl was sent to a foster home and I lost track of her. Or rather, I was forced to lose track of her. Unfortunate, Ferofaz was erased from the royal family and taken to the prison of Oblivion, whatever. And as for me, I was expelled from all the alchemist circles and relegated to the small flare lab. In a way, I'm glad to know that Ferofaz spent his final years with your company. Now I understand how you've become so strong during this time. And actually, I'd like to have the chance for you and me to battle, so I could relive some of his teachings. So, are you ready to battle? See. Then let's get started. Give me everything you've got. Alright. Let's get this battle underway, Prof. Is this the first time we're battling the Professor? I remember, she got a team of 6 though. Is that a team of 6? No damn idea. Alright, only one of my Pokemon has a Mega Stone right now. So, might as well. Alright, that actually took it out. Wyvern. Oh, if we were faster. Should have gone for a heal, bro. Dragon Pulse. Damn, that did a lot of damage. Oh, we survived the second one. Forgot that was a 2-turn move. Gastrodon. Alright, let's go for you. Toxic, yeah, that didn't work. Earth Power, damn. Oh no, not that. Brick Break. No, damn. We're gonna faint. Alright, you. Lowered its attack, good. Dragon Claw. And it has Ice Beam. Crazy. Alright, our second Dragon Claw finished it. That's good enough. Gyarados. Here's when we are going to use a revive. Oh, not a revive. We need a hyper potion. Oh, she got a mega freaking Gyarados. Dark and water, not flying and water. So this is not going to be quite effective anymore. Oh, but we got a paralysis. I mean flinch, not paralysis. Damn, a crit on the boom burst. That's crazy. And down you go. Oh, you survived? Come on, Nomi. You should be knocking these things out with one earthquake. Impressive. I never thought you would come this far when I first saw you in my lab. Okay. Then we hit an eruption. 5 HP. Really? Really? Oh, it's not a flying type anymore, it's a bulk poison. But really? That eruption should have did way more damage than that. On. No! Oh, we barely survived it. Barely survived it. Now I remember everything I learned in the past about Pokemon battles. The bond, that bond. Hey, we gave it our all, huh? 100% of our abilities and our Pokemon. And no one around us seems phased in the slightest. I'm sorry, this is without a doubt a peaceful place where harmony between humans and Pokemon fills the air. This is what I'd like to have someday when all this is over. Harmony, peace. Professor! Miss Melia, what the hell? They fell in the water. How could you just show up like that, Melia? Are you trying to kill me or what? I just got so excited. It's been such a long time since I've seen you. And you just get prettier every day. Yeah, go ahead and flatter me now. Actually, it's good you're here, so Britannia and I can fill you in on our latest findings. Do you want to talk and explain it, Britannia? Actually, I'll explain it better. And that's basically everything we've discovered. Oh boy, oh wow. That's a lot of information to take in, so Chrysanto was right with his deductions. The badges we've been collecting are really valuable. That's right, and to be completely honest, it's something I've suspected for a long time. And I admit it was part of what motivated me to take on students who earned badges, so I owe you an apology. And speaking of Chrysanto, what mess is he in? We need to find him. Oui, I actually came to talk to you about that. It turns out Chrysanto has rebelled against Mira. He's managed to get part of Kalos's army to back him and rise up against the legislator. Is this guy stupid? He's starting a civil war now? Apparently it was inevitable. Mira found out Chrysanto was helping us and things escalated. I think right now Chrysanto's army wants to face off against Captain Sendera's army. Lots and lots of Pokemon are fighting each other. Lots and lots of our Pokemon fighting each other. Pokemon are fighting each other. I think the Pokemon one word is in the wrong place there. Sacre Blue, mother of course. What's wrong, Prof? Don't you see? We know Alka and your father will fire the ultimate weapon using a ton of battling Pokemon, right? Yes, that's what you explained. And now it turns out a civil war has broken out in Kalos, and two armies full of Pokemon are about to clash. Oh, knowing that, what do you think Alka will do? Well, let's see. Oh, come on, one of these long thinking sessions again? Alka and my father want to use the battle to fire the weapon and absorb all the Pokemon's life force. Yeah, exactly. We need to warn Chrysanto as soon as possible so he doesn't go into battle. His army is probably already near Snowbell City to clash with Sendera's forces. But we'll search around that city. Britannia, you search along Route 20 for example. Alright guys, if you made it this far in, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully this audio is better than the last one, because I'm looking at the settings and it should be. So I have to make sure I check the settings before I record every freaking episode just to make sure it's clear. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.